Welcome to the 5th annual K-Pop Madness. We got 2023's K-Pop Madness. Y'all, I'm excited. We do this every year. And if you don't know what this is, stick around for the first few minutes. I'm going to explain this out. We're going to go over the groups that are new, groups that are missing, and what exactly this is. Basically, K-Pop Madness is save one, drop one, but like a tournament style. It's like that TikTok filter where you have to like pick a group each time until the end. But I've been doing that on the channel, and it's like a community-driven thing. So you all get to vote about who moves on and who becomes the winner. You'll see the winners popping up right here, right now from previous years, and usually I used to do a week of blah. Whoever won, I'd give a week worth of videos for content. But I found out that, if a group that I'm not too invested in at the time wins, it really ruins my motivation to make videos because I don't want to make the videos. So instead, this year, for the first time, we're changing it. The winner I buy merch from, whether that's an album, a light stick, a poster, something, and we're putting it behind me. I'm going to get a bunch of shelves. I'm going to put, from the winners you see here, we got BTS, Stray Kids, two Dreamcatchers are the previous winners. We're going to get merch from all of them for winning back here behind me. I already have merch for most of them. I'm going to put some shelving up. It can look all cool, be in every video. And the winner of this year will join them. And so that's going to be the prize for the winner of the of K-Pop Madness this year. But before we dive into this, I need to tell you guys how this works. So we have a bunch of rounds, and everyone from Nugus to rookies to veterans to second gen, everyone's in here. However, because there's only 64 and there's a lot more K-pop groups than that, not every single K-pop group could be in here, obviously. So I had to remove some to make room for new rookies that are up and coming. And let's just go over that pay respect so you can see them pop up here for right now. All of those were the groups removed to make room for our rookies this year. Which you will see in here. Rookies are basically anyone who wasn't on here last year. Most of them are new groups, but yeah, you'll see them in the bracket. So those are the groups I removed. Pay our respects. We'll hopefully see them again in the future on here. But yeah, for this year, we're gonna be without them. So let's dive in to this, guys. This is how this works. I have a link down there. I also have this link in the pinned comment, a description pinned comment. I have challenge.com/K-Pop Madness 2023. That's where you can see this full bracket for yourself to see how your group's doing. And the voting link is a Google form. You have to vote for every single group. You can vote as many times as you want, but the key is you won't know how good your group is doing. So if you really want Monsta X, for example, to move on to the next round, vote for them as much as you want. The key is you won't know if they're winning in their battle or not. So as much as you think you need to vote for them, you can vote for them. Or if you want New Jeans to move on, or aespa, or B2B, whatever it may be, go and just vote as many times as you want. However, starting on round 3, it becomes 1 vote per person. Unless you're a Patreon supporter, they get a few extra votes just as a little reward for being a Patreon supporter. So yeah, that's how it's going to work. I'll explain Patreon more when we get to round 3. But for now, open voting for everyone. Go vote as many times as you want, and let's dive in to the actual matchups. Okay, here we go. Round 1, part 1. I'll have part 2 out tomorrow. So we're gonna start off with our first battle. You can see all of them right here, but I'm gonna play some music videos for you guys so you can get the sense of them. Our first matchup is Dreamcatcher, and they're facing off against Tribe. And then we have the rookies, New Jeans. And they're going up against DKB. Following that, we have the hype group TXT. And they're facing off against the girls of A-Pink. We have one of the few co-ed groups still relevant in K-pop, of Card. And they're facing off against AB6. Our next matchup for the first bracket, we have Enhypen. And they're going against B2B. Then we have the SM Queens of Red Velvet, who are facing off against Weekly. And then we have Pentagon, And they're going up against the SM girls of Facebook. And then finally, we have the final matchup for the first bracket of Twice. Facing off against the underdogs here of Omega X. Okay, now we can move into bracket number 2, and that one looks like this now, with a few more below it. And I'll keep playing these music videos for you guys so you can get a sense of the groups if you don't know them. We have our first matchup is NCT. And they're going up against TFN. And then we have the rookies, NMIX. Going up against another rookie group of Billy. Following that, we have the boys of Astro. Going up against the boys of The Boys. Our next matchup consists of the JYP girl group ITZY, who are facing off 4th gen boy group CIX. Now we'll have a YG vs SM matchup of Treasure. Going up against EXO. Now we have MCND facing off against WJSS. And now our second to last matchup of the second bracket, we have SF9. Going up against the super popular rookie group that just came out, Triple X. And finally, we have ONEUS versus Just B. So yeah, go vote with the pinned comment link down in the description or the pinned comment. Participate as much as you want, vote as much as you want. It is completely open voting, completely up to you guys how much you want to help your favorite groups or just the groups you want to see win. Vote however you like, whichever one you think is better, whichever one's your favorite. If you just want boy groups to win, if you just want girl groups to win, however you want it to go. Up to you to vote. There's no rules to this. Yeah, I hope to see you back here tomorrow for part 2 of round 1. We're going to do the other 16 matchups. And yeah, come join our Discord to stay up to date with what's going on with K-Pop Madness. And I think that's everything. Again, Patreon's going to get extra votes in K-Pop Madness in the final few rounds. So if you are interested in extra votes, give it a little think over. You can find my Patreon in the description as well. I hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. And see you tomorrow for part 2 of round 1.